most vehicles are driven in 2x4, and you can engage 4x4 by choice. And of course, if you go into sand or mud, you need to engage 4x4. This is to prevent you from getting stuck in the first place and maybe causing more damages or more problems. All right, we've got different models, of course. This is now the Land Cruiser. And with the Land Cruiser, everything is still quite manual. So you need really physically to engage 4x4. So select the correct gear for that. If you look here at the bottom, so this is your manual gear, your manual driving gear. And here at the bottom, you have your selector gear for your 4x4 gearbox. So there's different gears or modes which you can select. For driving on tar road or also on gravel road, you have the H2. This means it's for high velocity and 2 wheels will be powered. This is your rear wheels. No? Then you have the H4 function. So you actually just pull the gear down. This is for high velocity and 4 wheels which are powered. So this is your standard 4x4 mode. And then you have a further function. This is, you pull it right across. This is your low 4 mode. This means that the car, the gears reduced even more. The car has much more torque, much more power in a certain gear, but drives much slower than before. So this is actually what you want to choose if you know that you're going to drive through very soft sand or through very sticky mud, or even if you want to drive up a steep mountain, up or down a steep mountain. Another important thing is that your vehicle is always stationary when you want to change gears in your 4x4 gearbox, especially between high and low mode. That's very, very important. Otherwise, you could damage your transmission. This is how I prepare myself before I start driving into the sand patch now. And this will hopefully prevent me from even getting stuck in the first place. And of course, you have your normal driving gears from 1 to 5. So it's also important to really start with your first gear. Important is that you just have enough momentum, meaning that if you drive through soft sand, that you have the possibility to increase your revs, that your revs are always a bit higher, in this case between 2,500 and 3,500 RPMs per minute. This gives your engine much more flexibility and much more torque to even drive through the soft sand, or if it should get softer, then you have a bit more play.